Okay, now we've launched X Windows. We're in the GNOME desktop environment in Fedora Core 6. A couple of things uh, that are different. I mean, you still have the POSIX permission system. Most of the commands are the same, but notice that check config command is a very convenient way to turn services on and off and list things. I'm going to go to the root directory. I want to go to Etsy, and I want to show you the init tab file. And like the fs tab file controls which devices are mounted automatically, which drives partitions. Let me pipe this to less. The init file controls the default run level. So now when you install Fedora by default, it jumps to run level 5 and it loads X Windows, gives you a graphical login. You get the GNOME desktop environment, or KDE if you so prefer, as a window manager. In this case, I modified it to default to run level 3, which is just that text-based command prompt. And that way, if you don't need the extra CPU cycles in memory for a graphical user interface, you can simply log into that run level 3, and you still have Apache web server via SFTPD, an FTP server, Squid, a proxy server, IP tables, a firewall, or routing daemon. Whatever other services, DHCP server, DNS server you want to run, but you don't have to waste CPU cycles or waste memory running a graphical interface when you don't need it for that particular service. But what we want to do anyway, and again, I keep forgetting I need to zoom in here and blow this up so you guys can see what the heck I'm talking about. Let me go ahead and put this up here, and I'm going to, there we go. Okay, I have, again, an NTFS partition with some media files on it, so I'm going to do fdisk-l to list my devices here. I've already installed or updated it with NTFS-3G so I can read NTFS partitions, and the particular data partition that I want to get to is going to be loaded in HDB3. So again, I'm going to use the mount command. Now, first I notice that I don't have anything mounted, in that fashion, so -T for the option, and NTFS-3G is the particular service that I want to use, and DEV-HDB this time 3, and I want to mount it to, I have a directory, in this case called hold, and that's what I'll mount it to. Usually use a directory called hold, and we'll pass in an option, and we'll just make it read only. A little bit safer, that we won't have to modify anything in the file system. And let's jump out here, go into hold, and in this case here are all my files. Now at this point I'm going to, well actually before I exit, let's look at MPlayer's command prompt interface first. I'm going to go into movies. Movies. And what have we got here? Let's play iRobot. We'll just look at MPlayer real quick. If you all format detected, I'm just playing this from the command prompt. And again, we can do this in the graphical interfaces. So there's iRobot. I'm going to go into sound. Just kind of give you an idea of the command interface here. I want to go to, let's see, archive MP3. Oops. Butterfingers. And in archive MP3, let's go to this directory. And let's see what we have here. I'm going to do XMMS, and this time we'll do sticks. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and exit out. And what I did is I created a soft link here that goes to that folder, that mounted folder. So again, we can just check some file type associations. If I go